Hey guys, I am knocking out a bunch of Girls Think of Everything today. This is Trisha Prabhu. She invented Rethink. Ping! Hey, what's up? Ping! Homework. Ugh. Messaging friends via text, IM, and social media is what adolescents and teens do. Ping! You're such a jerk. Ping! Everyone hates you. Unfortunately, it's what cyberbullies do too. Please make sure that you are being responsible. I know that right now everything is online. Be aware that what you say in person as well as on the internet can be hurtful. And please take that into consideration before you hit that send button. But she has invented something that will help you rethink before you hit the send button as well. But now, thanks to an innovative app created by Trisha Prabhu, there's an easy way for adolescents and teens to pause, to slow down, and reconsider whether or not their words might be hurtful. Trisha's invention gives them a last minute before it's too late chance to rethink before they hit send. Something that was shocking to me was that so many people could be mean, Trisha recalls. I started looking into it and started researching what was really a very multifaceted issue. And it became evident to me that someone needed to step up. Someone needed to take charge. And I decided I wanted to be the advocate. I wanted to be the person to do that. Trisha found brain development intriguing, how it develops from the back to the front, how 90% of the brain development is completed by the age of 13, how that last 10% of the brain, the prefrontal cortex, takes another 12 years or so to fully develop. She was fascinated to discover that the prefrontal cortex, that 10% of the brain that isn't fully developed until around age 25, regulates decision-making skills and impulse control. Teens are getting cell phones at the age of 13 or 14, says Trisha. They're getting on social media and they've been given this incredible responsibility online. And how ironic is it that they're not equipped to make good decisions? She adds, perhaps more importantly, quick, spur-of-the-moment emotion-based decisions are really what drives them. And that was her aha moment. What if she could give teenagers a second chance to rethink their decisions, to rethink what they were sending, and how it might have an impact on the person on the receiving end? So she designed and developed the Rethink Alert, first as a browser extension, then as an app. If a potentially hurtful message is typed, an alert pops up, such as, "Would you like to reword this?" The user can hit clear, in which case the alert disappears and they can send their message as is. Or they can hit OK and rewrite their message however they see fit. Each word you type in is being plugged into the program, the algorithm, and if it hits a combination that is viewed as offensive, this app picks up on it, then flashes a Rethink Alert. Explains Trisha. It might be difficult because we don't want the app to pop up if you post something like, "I hate this weather." So here's Rethink. Are these words really me? Think. Read, homework. Trisha loved computers and coding, but growing up, her heart really belonged to books. She especially loved Where the Red Fern Grows and the Great Brain books. Ooh, if you haven't read Where the Red Fern Grows, you totally need to. In the development and experimentation phase, Trisha ran 1,500 trials with volunteer teenagers. In the analysis, she found that when adolescents received a second chance to rethink their decision, an astounding 93% of the time, they changed their minds. Trisha pitched Rethink to the sharks on the hit show Shark Tank and made a deal with two of them who invested both money and expertise to help guide the product's growth. Rethink has received countless accolades, including being named one of the most innovative apps on Google Play. Rethink is now being used in thousands of schools on several different continents, and an anti-bullying Rethink movement is currently underway. Trisha has received positive feedback from around the world, from teachers, parents, counselors, law enforcement, and most gratifyingly, from kids themselves. I've heard so many times, "Yeah, I've posted something I regretted later, and maybe if I'd had the app, I'd have thought through it a bit more. Then I wouldn't end up being in a situation that I didn't need to be in." Messaging friends via text, IM, and social media is what adolescents and teens do. Ping, what a loser. Ping, you're such a moron. Rethink. Are those words really you? With a pause to reconsider, more often than not, the answer is no. Trisha and her Rethink app have had some fairly high-profile exposure. They were featured in a 2015 Super Bowl campaign to make the internet safer, and she showcased the app at the White House Science Fair for President Obama. How cool is that? I hope that everyone is being responsible with their responses online and being kind to one another, and you're enjoying your time at home, but also being respectful, responsible, and safe with your internet use. I miss you guys. Have a good day. Bye.